Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I am Penge, and welcome to the Wandering Village, which is a settlement builder with a bit of a difference, because rather than building our settlement on the boring old ground like everybody else does, we decide to build our settlement on the back of a gigantic creature which has a mind of its own. So it wanders about the place, it does what it wants to do, it's alive, it wants to go over there, it goes over there, and of course wherever it goes, we go because we've built on its back. So we have to manage the needs of our settlement, so we have to grow food and build homes and all that kind of settlement buildy stuff, but also we have to look after the big creature. We have to feed it and heal it up if it gets hurt or whatever, because if the creature dies, then it's game over. It looks really interesting. It's a really clever idea, so I thought we should take a look. Now, this is the demo of the game, which is available right now as part of the Steam Next Fest event, which is running to the 28th of February, and of course there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below if you're interested, but I think it's time to get on with it. Let's just dive in and build ourselves a wandering village.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Okay, right, so I think our settlers are way braver than I am, because if I'd have been wandering about the place and then a gigantic kind of big beastly head thing like that one had reared up in front of me, I think I would have turned and run away really very quickly indeed and not stopped running for quite some time. But no, our settlers saw that as an opportunity. They looked at it and thought, do you know what, that's a perfect place to build a new village, let's go everybody. And do you know what, fair play to them, well done to them. So here we go, this is the village elder who is wearing a most magnificent hat. Look at that, that is a very good hat indeed. It's a great big tall hat, it's got a big eye on it. I like that, I like your hat, village elder, well done. So the village elder says, hello friend, my name is Onbu Mumblemore. That is very good, I see what you've done there. And I'm the village elder here. Okay, hello Onbus, how are you? Can I please have your hat? Our people, the Naomans, have travelled far and endured many hardships throughout the years, but now we have come across an Onbu, an ancient beast, believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke up because the toxins keep seeping further and further into the earth. Yes, there's something going on with toxins in the world, isn't there? There's toxins that are seeping into the earth, and also our tribe were fleeing from toxic spores or something like that, weren't they? So, okay, that's quite interesting. The poor thing seems exhausted and has gone back to sleep for now. I once read that Onbu draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. And then he says, my experience has brought our people here, but now it is time for you to take over and lead them to a better place. I mean, I'll give it a very good go. And then basically he says, do you want a tutorial? Now, I did do a little bit of the tutorial. I didn't do it all, but I think it's fine. We'll muddle through. Everything will all be okay. So here we go. No, thank you. And I can very happily confirm that spacebar is pause, which is wonderful stuff. Good job, game. So let's go and zoom in and have a look at our people first, shall we? So if we just go and zoom right in, look at that. There are all of our people, and doesn't it look lovely? That looks really nice. I think that looks very pretty indeed. They kind of look like little sort of cardboard cutout sort of people. They look really, really nice. I think a lot of them are complaining that they don't have a house. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. We'll sort that out in a second. But yeah, we've got our resources piled up. We've got some water and some wood and some stone and such like. And there we go. So what do we start with? We start with 16 people and we have 50 food. And we have got, so 50 berries, 30 wood, 30 stone, and 100 water. Okay, so that's what we're starting with in terms of our kind of, our tribe of people. So let's zoom out and have a little look around. So we've got ourselves a kind of big, barren, kind of rocky area over here. Lots of stones and such like that we can go and grab. And then we've got some trees. Should be some berry bushes somewhere dotted around the place. Can't see too many of them. Oh, there we go. Loads of kind of berry bushes dotted around over here. Oh, there's loads up here. Look at this, there's loads of kind of berry things over there. Okay, so we might have to go and do some gathering from over here. So there's plenty going on the back of Onbu. But then I think let's zoom out and take a look at the sort of creature in its sort of entirety. And there it is. Look at that, that is very good. And if we unpause time for a second, we can see that it is moving. It's kind of ever so gently and ever so slightly moving. It's breathing because it's asleep. And I like that. That looks wonderful. I think that looks very, very good indeed. So there we go. So we're living on the back of this kind of big, kind of rocky sort of outcrop thing, which is on the creature's back. And yeah, it looks like, I think, are we in a jungle? It says up there, jungle. Biome details. Okay, so the region is a jungle. the temperature is normal, the humidity is humid, and there we go. There is no kind of toxic stuff going on right now. There's no toxic stuff in the air or in the ground. So it's okay. But as we sort of discussed in the little intro bit, Onbu does wander about. Onbu gets up and kind of pootles around the place. And I think we can see that here on the world map view. So that's where we are. And I assume Onbu is taking this route along here. I assume that's the path they're following. But yeah, they just get up and wander about the place. They just go and do their own thing. We can build something which I think can try to sort of influence where Onbu goes. It doesn't always work because, Onbu is alive and maybe Onbu doesn't want to go where we want to go, but we can try and sort of influence it. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. I think it's a thing that we have to research. But there are sort of things worth looking at. There's a forest and there's a mine over there and such like. So there are things that we can go and sort of exploit and have a look at and such. But yeah, okay, we can't do that right now anyway. We're kind of, at the whim of Onbu, but that's what happens when you build on the back of a great big creature. Okay. So let's go back to here. Now, of course, we have our own kind of things that we need to look after. So, hunger and everything else. We need farms and we need to eat and drink. But yeah, Onbu does also have some stats. So Onbu has a poison level, Onbu has a hunger meter, and Onbu has a sleepiness meter. I like that. I like the fact it's not called tiredness, it's called sleepiness. I quite like that. It makes Onbu a little more adorable. Okay, so let's get building, because people are still a little bit grumpy they haven't got a house. So yeah, let's build some homes. And we'll build some kind of, resource kind of depot things and some pantries and all that kind of stuff. Get the basic stuff in. And so I think there's quite a lot of trees over there. So let's go and grab all of those trees there. That's quite nice. And we'll grab some rocks as well. We'll clear that whole sort of area out and we'll build in this bit here. We can start over here. And I like the fact that when you sort of designate a thing to go and be harvested, they attach a little balloon to it, look. There's a little balloon attached to all the trees and the little trees over there and the rocks and such like. I quite like that. But then look, they go in and that's just gorgeous. I love the way that looks. I love this sort of style of this. It is very good indeed. Okay, so we are gathering some stuff. Now down here, there you go, material storage. So I think we should put that let's just put it right there. Put that right in the, I say right in the middle, sort of in the middle, middle-ish. So put that there. And they can bring this back. In fact, you can do a priority thing, can't you? Yeah, so let's make sure that people actually build this. So we need some wood and some stone to get that done. I think, is it getting dark? Is it getting dark? It is getting a bit late in the day. Okay, so yeah, there's a day-night kind of cycle thing going on. Right, okay, so if we could get this built, please, that would be wonderful. Bit of wood, bit of stone. There we go. And yeah, we built ourselves a little kind of stockpile, which is very handy. So now people can just bring all the stuff to here, and it can hold quite a lot of stuff. Okay, so now let's get some homes in. And I think the only homes we can build are tents right now. Housing for up to 2 villagers, improves productivity of inhabitants, and offers slight protection from poisonous air. So it's not going to bother us right now because there's no sort of toxins in the air. But yeah, that could be a thing later on. Okay, let's have. Hang on, how many people have we got? 16. So we need 8 of these. Let's just build 8 of these in a big row. You can build like roads and stuff. So let's leave a gap for a path. We'll have 1. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't shift click. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. There we go. We'll just go and sort of set them to build all those. Yeah, we should have plenty of materials. Got 26 wood and more coming in, look. There's more wood down here and there's big piles of things. So yeah, hopefully they'll start moving things about. And then at least everybody can have a home, which is good. Oh, hang on. I think we're moving. Hang on. If we zoom out. Are you awake? No. Sorry, I thought you were moving about. No, you're just breathing. Just breathing as you would do because, we were alive and such. Yeah, okay. We'll have to keep an eye out for when Onbu does get up and start moving about because that's very exciting. Okay, right. So pause time for a second. So now what do you want to get in? So I think we should get a farm in quite early on. Hang on, that's down there, isn't it? So we should get a farm in because, of course, that means we can grow some food, and that's what's very handy indeed for the whole not starving to death thing. Also, yeah, those berries up here. It's a shame they're so far away. I don't know where the berries. There are some berries over here, actually. Not quite as many as in the other place. There's some loads of berries over there. We're quite far away from the big kind of groups of berries, which is a bit of a shame. There's some over there. Yeah, okay, right. This is fine for now. We have a berry gatherer building. So if we put the berry gatherer just there, I think it says, Yeah, they collect berries from nearby berry bushes without damaging them. Because if you go in and harvest them, it takes a long time for the berry bushes to grow back. But yeah, the berry gatherer does it properly. The more berry bushes surround the building, the more efficient it is. Okay, so can we get it so all of those berry bushes are within its kind of, within that dotted kind of thing? I think that gets them all. It's not as good as some of the other places, but it's a bit nearer for now. So yeah, so put that into place, please. And then let's get us, no, let's not go to that. Let's get a dirt road going across the front of there like that. And then coming down, oh, hang on. Oh, we didn't just flatten some berries, did we? Did we just flatten some berries? I think we might just squish some berries. Bother. Okay, no, it's fine. There's still plenty of the berry bushes around. There's loads of them. So yeah, build a path out to there. That should be fine. No, I think they'd have to cut the bush down. They'd have a little sort of cutting symbol. No, I think we're okay. I don't think we obliterated any berry bushes. I think we're okay. Yeah, so let's get these roads in. And that'll be handy, or paths or whatever. Get this sort of basic kind of little sort of road network set up. And then I think a farm. Let's go up to here. We'll put the farm in the middle just here. And then you can have kind of big fields on either side of the farm. So we'll put the farm right in the middle. Somebody go and build that, please. That'd be handy. Let's move time on nice and fast. And yeah, we have got... Oh, okay. We haven't got that much wood anymore. Is that what that's telling us? Has that ran out? Yeah, no wood. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. There's a load of trees up here that we can go and get. So we'll have that. We'll have those trees as well. Oh, we've got a bit of stone as well. And also we'll take that tree as well. And we'll have that tree and that tree. Just to free up this space for more sort of building stuff. Okay, right. So move time on nice and quick. There are some resources down here. Is it not worth putting them up here somewhere? Oh no, they're food resources. They need a pantry. That's what they... Oh, hang on. I think Onbu's moving. There you go, look. So we're just kind of on the back of this going, whoa, a bit wibbly. And then, yeah, Onbu's going to get up and have a wander about. How hungry are you? 4%. Okay, that's fine for now. That's fine for now. And then, yeah, look, just wandering about. And there we are. And you can see we're still doing our stuff. We're still wandering about and building stuff. We can see, you know, our village hasn't paused. You can see all the people still wandering around, picking up resources and chopping down trees. But, yeah, we just zoomed really far out and we're just looking at Onbu there, just sort of doing their thing. Okay, that's very good. Right, so, okay, we have a farm. What does that say? No plot or something. Yeah, okay, hang on, I'm on it. Right, so we're going to plant beets, because they're quite handy things. So how about we just have 2 gigantic fields, as big as we can sort of make those fields, because that means we're maximising our kind of farming potential, doesn't it? So if we say there, and then kind of over to, over to there. There we go. That's got the corner cut off. Never mind. I mean, can we just go all around? Can we just do that? And just, so there you go. Just plant a huge, great big pile of beets, please. That will keep us in food for absolutely ages. Let's assign another person to it as well. We'll have another person working there. That seems like quite a good thing. So we now have a berry gatherer, sort of properly employed. And then we have ourselves 3 farmers. How many are in there? 2 in there. So 5 of our 16 people are now employed. So we've got 11 people left. I think as well, what we should probably do then, hang on, go back to here. So now we have ourselves kind of food growing stuff. I think let's get ourselves a pantry so we can actually store food and such like. Let's put that over that side. And then we'll have, does the road sort of need any resources? No, it doesn't. Okay, so they move slightly faster. So we'll build that over to there. So they've got a little path to where the food store's going to go. However, we are lacking... we're lacking everything. We're lacking stone and wood. Okay, right, hang on. Let's just get rid of these. Get rid of that tree just there. And all that stone up there. We'll have all... In fact, I'll have all of that. All of that, please. And possibly a couple more trees. And some more trees. More resources are required, please. There we go. Right, all the 11 people left. Let's go and do some stuff. And also, it might be worth building a worker post. Because if we build that, we can specialise some of our people. So we can make them transporters. So we can have 2 kind of, designated hauling people. I think that might be worth doing as well. Let's build that kind of over here, possibly. Let's pop that just there. No resources to build it right now. I know. Right, okay. So move time on nice and quick. And then, yeah, let's just watch Onbu going along there. Just, plodding along, doing their thing, which is all very wonderful. Yeah, Onbu's food level is creeping up ever so slightly. We do have to do something about that. Okay, hang on. as well, we need research. So we need loads of stuff actually, because we need to get ourselves a water tank for storing water, because we have a farm and obviously the crops need water, and then we need a kind of, what's it called, an air well for gathering water. So how about we put the air well just there to gather some water, and then where was the water tank? Put the water tank. The water tank's a bit of a funny shape. Okay, hang on, the water tank can't go where I wanted it to go. We'll put the water tank on the other side. I'm sure that'll be really efficient and brilliant. Okay, we'll just put a path around the side for now. Yeah, put a path through the middle. Okay, there we go. So we're getting the basics in. Basic stuff. We've got some food coming in. But yeah, now we need to get some research done. So let's get a research thing. I don't know. Let's put it opposite the houses. That'll do. Like so. You can't rotate, by the way. You can't sort of twist the angle or anything. It's kind of like this is the view that we have. We can't sort of twist it round and look at it from different angles. But that's fine because you don't need to look at that. That's majestic. Okay, can we see where we are? Oh yeah, so look, we are slowly but surely wandering along here. We're going to a different area, look. We are going to a different place. What's that? Is it like a little place? There's a settlement over there. There's a settlement. Okay, build a scavenger hut to be able to send expedition parties to this location. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, right, we need a scavenger hut, please. I kind of feel like that's really important. We need to get that done. Okay, right, so speed time on. That needs wood and stone. I think we are still gathering all sorts of resources from all sorts of different places. So, okay, that's fine. Those trees can go as well. We need more wood, please. Yeah, so we've got plenty of stuff kind of planned. We've got the water tank done, but we haven't got the air well done. Do you know what? Prioritise the air well, please, because I can see our water sort of plummeting dramatically. So it'd be good if we could actually get that sorted. But yeah, look at this. Loads of food coming in. We're not going to have a problem with food, I don't think, for a while. But yeah, if we could get that done. Oh, look at that, it is changing. The background is changing. We're now in mountains. We've gone from jungle to mountains. That is very pretty. You picked up a group of nomads. Oh, okay. We've got more people. We've got 21 people. Oh, that's handy. We've got more people. That's very useful. And yeah, look at that. So mountains. What's going on here then? So it's cold. Humidity is normal. And again, no sort of toxins or whatever. Okay, that's good news. Now we need some more houses or, well, tents or whatever. I mean, let's just have one there and one there. What does that mean? Choose your next research. Okay, right. So we have to pick what we want to do. Choose one of the two recommended researches, or open the research tree to choose from more options. Okay, right. So hang on. Let's go and look at the actual research tree. So we have ourselves a horn blower used to issue command. That's the thing which we can use to try and command Onbu around the place. It used to issue commands at Onbu, which it may or may not follow. It might be like, no, I'm not listening to you, tiny puny humans. Away with you. Okay, so we can research that. We can research a hut, housing for up to 6 villagers. Okay, that is probably a good thing to research. Or a kitchen, which should have a star in the corner. What does the star mean? I don't know what the star does. Is it what? There you go. Research recommendation. Okay, right. So the game is saying you might want to get a kitchen sooner rather than later. Okay. Makes berries, beets, and Onbu blood into processed food. Hang on a minute. Berries and beets. I'm with you on that. We can grow those. Onbu blood. Yeah. We're not actively collecting that though. We're not like jabbing a big needle into the back of Onbu and taking its blood, because that would be a terrible idea. If we're living on the back of a gigantic creature, the last thing you want to do is annoy the gigantic creature. What if it rolls over? What if it's like, no, I'm sick of you lot stabbing me in the back with your needles to get my blood to cook. I'm just going to roll over and play dead for a bit, and then we just will be crushed to death. So I don't really want to do Onbu blood. But yeah, I think a kitchen does sound like a good idea. Let's cook up our sort of beets and cook up our berries and make proper actual food out of them. And then we might get the hut. That sounds like a good plan. But yeah, okay, we'll go for the kitchen right now. That seems sensible. Okay, so now we've got some researchy people. Hang on, how many sort of little tents have we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will leave one person without a house, unfortunately. Let's build a spare tent as well. Just in fact, you know what? Let's just build a few. Build that many. And then, you know, if we do get more arrivals at some point, then, yeah, they can move straight into the tents. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. So I think we have got the basic kind of things in. Right, over here then, let's pause time for a second. Let's turn 2 of our people into transport. So 2 people are now designated kind of hauling people. Let's up that to 3. Let's get 3 kind of hauling people. You can have them designated to do harvesting, or just general, which is a bit pointless, or building. But yeah, we'll have them as sort of designated haulers. That'll be quite good. Okay, there we go. So we now have some hauling people. Is there anything else we can build right now? We can build a herbalist. Plants and harvest herbs for medical use. Okay. Plots must be placed on grass soil. Okay, well, let's build a little kind of herbal type thing over here. And we'll have a field over to the left, possibly. We'll build it as far as we can to the right, look. There we go. So hang on. If we pop that right up into the corner like that, I like the idea of that. And then that can kind of have a kind of plot over here. And then we can have a little path, because I do like a nice path. I love a nice path. That can come down there like that. Okay, so they're all running over to work on the path because they can't build this thing. Because, again, we are very much out of wood. My goodness me. We're going through the wood resources very quickly. Okay, let's get all of that then. I think... Where's that big... Yeah, we can do something with this. Can be mined for wood by an adjacent sawmill. That does have 200 wood in it. But, yeah, we haven't unlocked the kind of sawmill tech yet. Let's just go and grab all of those trees. I'm sorry, Onbu. I'm sorry that we've come here and we're just, destroying the ecology of your back. But it's important. Yeah, we have to build homes and such like. How are we looking on the map? Where are we heading? Here we go. So this is what we could... At this point, hang on, pause time. That big sort of horn thing that we could have researched but didn't, that would allow us to pick the direction that we go in. So either we'd go toward a short cold snap or a short cold snap. Okay, no, that's fine. I think that way would take us back to what looks like sort of swampland where we came from. And this looks like we're continuing walking through kind of a mountain area. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, if we had that kind of horn thing, we could try anyway and sort of tell Onbu which way to go. But we don't have it, so never mind. We'll go your way. We'll go your way, buddy. It's okay. You know what you're doing. It's fine. Yeah, okay, right. Let's wait until the kind of herbalist hut thing is done. And we'll, then we'll assign some... Oh, there you go. They're working on it right now, which is marvellous. And then, yeah, we'll get a little kind of herb field thing set up. So we'll add a plot. And, yeah, it can just be like that. I don't know if we need loads and loads of herbs. I do like that they change their kind of appearance depending on their job as well. It's like the people working in the sort of farms have like a little sort of straw hat thing on. That looks wonderful. Look at that. That's very pretty. With the mountains in the background, the little windmill thing spinning around. That is very good. Okay, have we got the kitchen research? No, not quite yet. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100%. Okay, right, so kitchen is now done. Hang on, let's go to the research tree. I quite like the idea of getting the huts. The game, however, is saying go for the village doctor. There's the blood extractor. Automatically extracts blood from Onbu's heart with every heartbeat. You can't do that. You can't go and find this wonderful, beautiful, big creature and then draw its blood so you can have some breakfast. Oh my word. You can't do that. That's terrible. Black pudding. No, we're not going to. Don't worry, Onbu. We're not going to do that. We're nice people. So we could go for the hornblower thing. Where's the scavenger hut? Yeah, just there. That could be really handy. And the scavengers find rare resources and new villagers. That might be very handy indeed. Okay, village doctor, you might have to possibly wait. We're going to go for the hornblower, and then we're going to go for the scavenger hut. I think that's going to be really handy. Okay, but there we go. We are going to grow some herbs as well. And it looks like we do have plenty of food on the way. I imagine we can't reach those edges because we haven't got enough farmers, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's fine. They can just crack on with that. It's all okay. And maybe because it's cold. Maybe we can't fill that up because of the temperature. Because it's a little bit chilly out there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I think we have pretty much everything that we can build. Yeah, we've got all of those things. We've got an airwell, we've got a farm, we've got a berry gatherer. Oh, mycologist! Yeah, that plants... So that's a bit like this, but they plant mushrooms. And mushrooms what we use to make food for Onbu. maybe we should get one of those. I want a kitchen as well. Yes, of course. Hang on. Let's get... Maybe we should get a mycologist in. Although, are we going to find ourselves in a bit of a bother if we have everybody assigned to loads of jobs and then we can't get scavengers, so we can't go and pick up more settlers on the way? That might be a problem. Oh, and look. Onbu's sleepiness meter is getting high. So Onbu is going to stop at some point, I imagine. Onbu's going to have a little sit down. What's that? A mine. The scavenger thing would be really handy, wouldn't it? That'd be really useful. Just go and pick up loads of resources. Okay, it's going to get very cold soon as well. Onbu, don't go to sleep in the cold snap, please. That would cause us some technical issues. Yeah, okay, let's get the kitchen sorted. Oh, the kitchen's huge. Let's put the kitchen... I mean, should it go... There's the food. That's the pantry. Let's put it over there. The kitchen can go there. And, of course, we're out of resources. Wood... It needs planks and things. I think Onbu's having a sit down. I can hear a noise. There we go. Onbu's having a little rest. Yeah, way short of the cold snap. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so now what we need for this, we need wooden planks and stone slabs. So we need to get carpenter and a stonecutter. We need these kind of fancy buildings in now. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll put that one there and the stonecutter underneath. And then we shall get ourselves... Nope, because I pressed the wrong button. Let's not do it like that. There we go, that's better. We'll get a path. Hang on, not there. A path coming down like that, and then over, and then down like that. And maybe we could sort of join the path up like that, just to make it look neat and tidy. Okay, right, there is a definite lack of any resources whatsoever. Hang on. Prioritise those two, please. Make them important. Not so much the kitchen, because the kitchen's going to have to wait for a while. And there we go. We have a carpenter who's making planks, and we have a stonecutter who is making stone slabs, which is all very good indeed. Now, I think, yeah, we're waiting on the stone slabs. This was the last one to be completed. But yeah, there are 2 in there right now. So if somebody could move those around, that would be handy. There they go, I think. And then, yeah, once these 2 are done, we can then finally get ourselves a kitchen. I think Onbu is back on the move. Yep, up we go. Bit wibbly up on the in the settlement, but that's all fine. Right, choose our next research. Onbu kitchen. Makes mushrooms into Onbu food. At some point, we are going to have to feed Onbu. I think maybe this is the sort of most important thing. I mean, healing poison villagers... That's important. We want to keep our people alive. But, yeah, if Onbu dies of starvation, then it's game over for all of us. So let's get an Onbu kitchen sorted. And then, yeah, I think then, let's get the scavenger hut sorted now. Where is that going to be in here somewhere? Is it one of these things? Oh, do we need that first? Do we need the hornblower before we get the scavenger hut, possibly? It might need 1 so we can proceed to the next. Okay, fine. We'll have the hornblower. Oh. Okay, hang on. Where can we build the hornblower? Oh, it has to be near its head. Oh, that's a nice touch. Right, the hornblower has to be all the way over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. We'll put it right there. That's about as near to the front as we can get it. I like that. That does make sense. Okay, wonderful stuff. Yeah, food-wise, we are struggling a bit, but now are we able to turn 3 beets, we'd have quite a few beets, into 4 lots of beet soup? Yes, that is perfect. Okay, that's really good. That is very good indeed. So yeah, if we could get this done then as soon as possible, that would be nice. And then also, can we just harvest some trees around here as well, please? That'd be handy. Just, top up on the wood, because the wood... Oh, the stone. We've run out of stone entirely. Hang on. Let's go and grab some more stone, please. There we go. A bit of stone. Grab all of that stone. Grab that stone. Okay, so plenty of resource gathering to do. But, yeah, we need this in so we can get the scavenger hut. So then maybe we can go and pick up more resources from the map, as well as picking up more people, because we are going to need some more people at some point to start doing all the different jobs we need them to do. Okay, so the hornblower is being put together, and there it is. Right, so it's now together, and yeah, it is just a little sort of wooden tower with a great big kind of horn at the front. So I assume somebody gets up and goes and makes it, makes Onbu go left or right or whatever. Okay, so it allows you to click on the crossroads on the world map to decide which way to go. Okay, so interactions. Short temporary temperature drop. Might affect the growth of our plants. Okay, are we through that yet? Are we through that? Oh yeah, we're through that ages ago. Right, so we can't see a crossroads right now, but look at that. There's a settlement. We need to build that other thing really quick. Hang on. Can we build the other thing now? If we go down here now. I know, are we researching it? No, we're researching the Onbu kitchen. So where's the scavenger hut then? Have I just missed it? I've clearly just missed the scavenger hut. Hang on, let's go and find where that might be. There it is. Right, so it needs some planks and some stone slab things. Okie doke. Ah, right. And that has to be around the edge. Again, that makes perfect sense. So they can, get off the side. How do they get off the side? That's a very good point that I hadn't considered until he just said that. What do they do? To abseil down the side? Yeah, it makes sense that it has to be built near the edge. Because, of course, they need to go off the side. Let's put that just there, then. That can be nice and near the edge. And then we'll have a little path going up like that. And then a path going to the front of the building like that. Wonderful. Yeah, planks and slabs. Okay, yeah, that's going to take a while. I think we might have missed our opportunity to go and interact with that village that we just saw, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind, we'll have to keep our eye on it on the sort of world map to see if we can go to other villages and such like. Also, just keeping an eye on Onbu's hunger there. 45%. Oh, we're in a different place. We've gone to a different biome. Normal temperature, humid, but still nothing kind of poisonous and horrible going on. Okay, and food is ticking up very nicely indeed. That is looking very good. Raw food is going down, but processed food is going up. That is very good. Okay, right, so the kitchen is doing its job, which is very encouraging indeed. Water. Do we have enough water? Okay, right, so village doctor or Onbu feeding trebuchet. Okay. Can be used to launch food for Onbu to eat and decrease its hunger. Now, I was thinking that. I was thinking, how do we feed it? I assume we didn't just pop over to its sort of open mouth and go, here you go, here's a sandwich. Because, it will probably eat us. Okay, so we have to build like a gigantic trebuchet to fling food at its face. Okay, yeah, we'll get that, please. Because, again, we don't want Onbu to starve. Because that would be bad. Yeah, okay, so if we could work on this. One more plank. Aha, right, okay. It needs a builder to go and, do building. But when that's done, I think we might want to go a scavenging. Can we prioritise this, please? Can somebody come and hit this with a hammer? Anybody? Come on, you. Hit it with a hammer. There we go. Hitting things with hammers makes things work. Okay, so we've got 2 people in there. That's probably good. Full staff required. Ah, okay. Are we going to take somebody away? So maybe we say 1 less herbalist right now. And then can they go into there? Can we, hang on, can we add a worker if there's 1 less herbalist? 1 less of them. So why can't we add that? Or is, oh no, hang on. No. I think they're both there now. Full staff required. I'm confused. Do we need a 3rd or not? I'm a bit befuddled as to what that is telling me. Okay, hang on. Let's just open the map and see what we can do. So there's, oh hang on, here's a crossroads. Go north. I imagine that will go south. Oh, there's little groups of, are they people? Poisoned nomads. Ah, many of them are poisoned and need medical aid. Oh, botherations. Okay. Or we do have that village right on the edge. What happens if Onbu moves away from that and you can't see us anymore? Are our people lost? Do you know what? Let's risk it, shall we? Form a party, go out there, have a chat with those people. And here, let's go. Are they poisoned? They're poisoned as well. Oh, good. Okay. There's Onbu feeding spot. Yeah, okay. Go north, please. Head north. Up there, go past those poison nomads, and then, yeah, go to that feeding spot. Okay, that's wonderful. That is very good. Okay, right, Onbu, it's fine. You crack on. You do what you've been doing. We are working on ways to feed you, but yeah, we do need some people. We need some more people, because I think we have now pretty much everybody kind of assigned to jobs, or doing kind of resource gathering or whatever. So yeah, if we could bring back some people from our little trip out there, that would be wonderful. Although, yeah, they have dropped off the map, unfortunately. So I wonder if we can interact with them anymore, which is all a bit of a shame. No party available. Okay, so the party are out there. Expedition is in progress. Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll just wait for them to come back then. Oh, look, we can now tell Onbu to do different things. So as well as dictating which way Onbu should go at the kind of crossroad points, we can also say, lie down, walk, or run. Oh, that's exciting. A party returned from an expedition. They brought back 3 out of 3 workers. That is perfect. That is what we wanted. We wanted people. Okay, right. That is very good. So now I think what we need to do is... How's the research coming along? 88% of the way there. Yeah, we need to get the village doctor in. We need that really, really soon. So if we could get this research done, because we're going to pick up some poisoned people, and we can't do anything with them at the minute. We're going to struggle. Hang on. So let's put another person back into there. So did we just pick them up? No, not quite yet. Okay, so 100%. Right, village doctor. Yes, please. Let's get the village doctor researched. Oh, no. Okay. You picked up a group of nomads who now join your village. Many are poisoned and will die soon if they aren't cured by a doctor. Yeah. Okay, right. We haven't got a doctor quite yet. We're trying. We're working on it. We're trying to do the doctoring. It's going to take a little while, so you just hang on in there. We've got some herbs. Just eat them. I don't know. Rub them on your plague wounds or whatever. I don't know what to do. Just hang on in there until the doctor's ready. Ah, yes, our water is looking a little bit low. I assume we have none in storage, and this thing is generating... It's working its hardest, but it only generates 3 water. Yeah, we need some more of those things. Some more of the big kind of water bucket thingamajigs. And where are they? Air wells, that's it. Water bucket thingamajigs, air well, same thing. Let's put that one over here. And we'll have another one just there as well, I think. That seems sensible. Okay, are we at that feeding spot yet? Are we at the feeding spot? Because Onbu is getting a little bit peckish. We could do with that. And there's a ruined settlement. Send a party over to that settlement. We might find something useful in there. Yeah, okay, right. Let's see if we can get this air well sorted. That'd be handy. And what do we need? Wood and stone. We're out of all of those things. Okay, good. We have got quite a lot of planks and quite a lot of slabs. So how about, for now, we just stop that building working and stop that building working. That's it. Kind of hang up the flag to show that they've stopped doing stuff. And then, can we have that tree? And can we have those trees over there? That'd be handy. And then a big pile of those trees there. A bit of rock. And which rock is nearer? Some rock up there that we could go and grab. There's a rock, some rocks over there as well. And then, yeah, we'll grab all of that down the bottom there. There we go. In fact, you know what? Just clear out all of that. There we go. Plenty of space down here to expand into. And because we're here, let's grab those rocks and that there. Splendid. Right, okay, so plenty of stuff for our settlers to be getting on with. There are 29 people. Now, hang on a minute. How many homes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fit just enough. Got 15 homes. They house 2 people each. 29 people. There we go. That should be okay. And I think it looks like Onbu has arrived at the feeding spot, because that food meter is coming down, which is very, very good. Okay, and we are working on getting food to you, Onbu. Sorry. Oh, no, the poison people. Sorry, poison people. Oh, they've all got names. Neely. Sorry, Neely. Yeah, Winnie over there. Hang on, so who's ill? Neely, Chandler, Gabby, probably some other ones as well. I don't know where they are, but okay, we'll try and heal them. Oh, no. Okay, right, hang on. Sorry, Gabby, Neely and Chandler. I just introduced myself to you and now you've died. Yeah, they succumbed to poison because we didn't have that kind of thing in place. Okay, never mind. We're back to 26 people. That's okay. That's okay. It could be significantly worse. And at least that kind of thing didn't spread. At least it didn't spread to our existing kind of population. Okay, right, never mind. Sorry, Gabby, Neely and Chandler. Okay, quite a few things just happened then all at once. So first things first, research. So let's go into the research tree. We could get wheat harvesting, because that's going to allow us to make bread in the long run. A decontaminator fights the spread of toxic plants. I don't know if we necessarily need to get that right now. We haven't seen any toxic plants. An Onbu doctor, that could be quite useful, but again, Onbu is sort of okay at the moment. I think let's get a hut right now. So let's get a hut. So we'll research that, and then we'll take down some of our tents and replace them with huts. I think that seems like a good thing to have right now. So there we go. Right, so plenty going on, plenty of resources as well as loads of stuff going on. How are we for water? We're still struggling for water. Okay, do you know what? Let's build another air well thingamajig. Can we build another one just there? There we go. Get 3 of those in. That's got to be enough, hasn't it? That's got to provide loads and loads of water. Oh yeah, let's get our mycologist in. So let's put the mycologist over... no! The mycologist has to plant stuff on the brown kind of rocky looking soil. Okay, yep, that's fine. Let's put a mycologist just there then. Okay, I like this. Right, so bring that road over like that. And they can have a great big kind of field over there of mushrooms. And then, hang on a second. Then the village doctor. Yeah, that might be quite a handy thing to get in. Let's get the village doctor in. I know they can sort of live there. That'll do. Right, so we have a doctor going in and a mycologist. Right, hang on. So now, the Onbu feeding trebuchet. Okay, where can this live? Let's put it up here then. We'll put that sort of, yeah, let's put it as near to the front as we can get it. Because, yeah, that's near its head. So we'll put that just there. So they're going to cut down a bush and some trees and what have you, which is very good. So they can get that sorted. And that means that eventually we can feed Onbu. Hang on. Don't we need an Onbu kitchen? Where is Onbu kitchen? Makes mushrooms into Onbu food. Okay, that fits perfectly just there on the corner. So we'll pop that into the corner as well. And very soon, we are going to have huts research, which is very good. So there we go. Huts are done. Yeah, we'll get the Onbu doctor research. That seems to make sense, just in case. Right, okay. So now we can build a hut. Okay, so it's 5 planks and 5 slabs. Okay. We have worked our way through some of the slabs and the planks and things, so maybe it's time to just turn those back on for a little while. I don't know if there's a resource thing where we can say, like, you know, always have 20 planks and then stop there, please. I'm not entirely sure there is one of those. No, maybe not. Never mind, we'll keep an eye on it. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, okay. You're wearing a little... You've got the fancy hat on. What do you do? You're just doing nothing. You've just got a different outfit on. Okay. Oh, there's some mushrooms there. Hang on. There's mushrooms. Oh, yeah, we'll take those. Yes, and that rock, and that, please, and that bit of rock. Okay, that's good. Right, okay, so now that's set up. So now the mycologist needs a sort of a mushroom plot. So I think Onbu might be on the move. We'll have that as kind of mushrooms, which is all very exciting. So they can come out and work on the mushrooms. We might possibly need even more water from that. Can we get that air well done as well? Please, that'd be marvellous. Okay, right, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. How are we doing on the map? Have we got a choice to make? There's no resources left over there. Scavenging party is ready. Okay, so they've been over there. So how about that ruined settlement over there? And yeah, there's a bit of a temperature drop. Might affect the growth of plants. They're collecting food from the ruined settlement. Okay, that's good. This is wonderful. I do like this. I like the fact that we can sort of, you know, pick up different things from the world map as well as on our own sort of settlement and stuff. This is very good. Okay, right. So Onbu Kitchen is lacking resources, but that's okay. We're growing some mushrooms. It's all wonderful. You'll have something to do soon. Maybe we only need 1 worker in there though, because I imagine that's going to be not overly busy. And my goodness, we are flying through the research. Let's get a warehouse. Yeah, that's going to be handy. A warehouse is going to be a useful thing, so we can, you know, store more stuff in one great big kind of central location. Okay, kitchen. Maybe after you finish working on this next sort of round of beet soup, maybe we should change what you're sort of working on, because we have got a load of berries and we're running out of beets. So it might make sense to actually do something with those berries. That might be quite good. Or do we just build another kitchen? Just build another kitchen, possibly? I mean, how many people have we got working where? What have we got? 3 carriers. Oh, hang on a minute. Quarry. Quarry. Yes, please. So, yeah, 24 people. Yeah, if 24 people are employed, we need some more people. Travelling party. Can we go and find some people? There's a mine over there. They're collecting stones. Hopefully they'll bring them back momentarily. So hang on a minute. But about 16 stone. That's pretty good. Okay, the mine holds iron ore. Oh, hang on. What's that? A small pollen storm. Oh, no. A small toxic pollen cloud increases toxicity. That's a good word that you don't say enough. Toxicity levels and spawns poisonous plants on Onbu's back. Okay, that sounds terrible. Okay, right. You're going to have a spot of food just here. That's good. So how about you go over there? What's that? An Onbu sleeping spot. It was a choice of food or sleep. Okay, that's fine. Right. Yeah, go and grab some iron ore because that might be useful. Yeah, we need some people. We need to go past some more settlements. That would be useful. because we could do with some more people to go into even more kind of buildings that we need. When that beet soup is done, let's switch that round and make berry muesli. Oh, that sounds nice, because we've got plenty of berries, and that will allow the beet stock to kind of build back up a bit, and then we can just keep switching between the two. Okay, wonderful. There we go. That's a bit of a plan. And what's going on there? Storage is full. Do you know what? Drop down to 1 herbalist, because you're probably okay with that. Village doctor. Okay, we'll drop down to 1 village doctor as well, because I think that's probably enough. 2 researchy people. I'm tempted to add another research person, but I don't think we can. Okay, right. This is all looking good. There's some sort of more mushrooms dotted around the place. Did we get the warehouse? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, let's build ourselves a warehouse as well whilst we are here. There it is. Oh, no. Are we going through the toxic cloud? Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we didn't research the decontaminatory thing that the game kept telling us to research. And now we are going to find ourselves surrounded by toxic plants, apparently. Can't see any right now. What's that? A poisoned bee. Oh no, destroy it. Destroy the infected things. Have any of the plants kind of popped up and been poisonous? Doesn't look like it. I think they've dealt with the... I don't know, there's one down there as well. If we could get rid of that, that'd be handy. Infection has spread in it. Oh no, does it... Oh no, it's spreading through the crops. Can we sort them out, please? Because that's terrible. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna result in badness. Okay, decontaminator. We'll have one of those, please. Oh, and this is wonderful. We're going to pick up some more people on the road, which is very handy. So that's quite nice. We'll grab them. And then our expedition party can go to that settlement. There's a ruined settlement. There's another settlement over there. So, let's go and just grab some more people, because more people are required to, do all the things that we need them to do. But, we just picked up a few more people. This is wonderful. It's all going very well. I think maybe we now get some huts in, because that's going to be quite handy, because we have got quite a lot of planks and quite a lot of slabs. So how about down here we have a row of huts? So we'll have 1 and 2. Hang on. How much is it? 5 each. So let's just do 4 for now. So that's, what's that? 20 each of our planks and our stone slab things. But that's 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 24 housing slots. That is plenty. That is absolutely loads. So there we go. Right, buildy people. Get down here and do some building. Oh, here are the poisoned plants. Look, there's all sorts of horrible grot going on over here. Yeah, that tree is poisoned, so it can spread its infection. Yeah, okay, there. All this is going to be lost, possibly. Oh, look, it's turning into a weird unpleasant looking sort of spore type plant thing. Hopefully. I mean, it's getting those trees over there, and it's getting all these berry bushes over here as well. But we haven't really got any means of defending against them. Hang on, we've got the decontaminator, but I bet that has a range. I bet when we get that, there'll be a range to that. So we'll have to build 1 here and 1 down here. It's not got anything in our settlement, fortunately, I don't think. There's a few sort of beets that look a little bit sort of unpleasant. You won't want to eat them. You want those on your dinner plate, shall we say. But, we kind of mostly got away with it. But, it's kind of affecting these things over here. I mean, that over here is a bit of a shame, because there were quite a lot of berry bushes there that are now being slowly but surely turned all sorts of horribly gross looking. Okay, fine. We'll have to see what we can do when this kind of decontaminator thing is ready. Okay, this is interesting. So our next research could be either getting a sawmill, so we can actually mine the giant kind of big tree trunk things that are on Onbu's back, or we can tell Onbu to go to sleep, which could be quite useful. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's learn that new command. And I think what we're going to do is when Onbu wakes up, I think we should actually give Onbu some food, because there are 2 bits of Onbu food in the kind of catapult right now, and I want to see how that works. Why are we not making more? There's 19... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was going to say there's quite a lot of mushrooms in there, so we should be able to make a bit more Onbu food now, which would be nice. Do you know what as well? Let's get ourselves another transporter. Let's hire another dedicated transporting person, and then hopefully they can start getting stuff over here a bit quicker. Yeah, this is spreading, isn't it? This is spreading. We do need the... Hang on. Where are the decontaminated things? Where is that? That's a quarry. That's a stonecutter. Have we researched it yet? Yeah, we have. Of course we have. Hang on. Whereabouts is it then? Hang on. Where's the decontaminator? There it is. Fights the spread of toxic plants in its radius. Okay. Oh, the radius is quite big. Oh, it's a generous radius. Okay. Yep, that's fine. We'll have one kind of down. If we put it here, that would be the best. If we put it kind of over there, that's going to... Oh, no, we need it down here, really. Maybe we'll just deal with those toxic plants over there. So we'll put that just... Oh, it's going to be really near to it, actually, hasn't it? That's not quite as wide as I thought it was. We'll put that there. And then another decontaminator might have to kind of go in the middle just here and hope that that's enough. I mean, I suspect maybe it's a bit too late for some of those plants. But yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I think Onbu is awake, so hang on. Right, let's just go and grab some people from there if we can. That could be quite handy. Right, and then, yeah, Onbu is now up and about the place. Okay, so how does this work then? So show interactions, feed Onbu. Okay, so launch Onbu food with a trebuchet. Decreases Onbu's hunger by 20% and increases its trust in you. Oh, so it kind of has its own little sort of trust meter type thing. Yeah, can we do that? I want to go and see how this works. I want to go and see how we lob food. And the thing is, do we look at it from far away like this? Or do we zoom in and have a look? I don't know. Somebody has gone over to the thing. Oh, there we go. That is wonderful. And there we go. It's sorted out. And if we do that again, if we do it another time, if we go, hey, Onbu, here's some food, boing. That's Onbu's food meter. Down to nothing at all. Onbu is not hungry at all. Oh, you're welcome, you big, wonderful beastie. Okay, so in terms of research, we can now learn the sawmill, or we can learn the eat command. Learn how to give Onbu the command to eat at feeding spots. I think Onbu just did that. I don't think we need to learn that, do we? So let's get the sawmill. Why not? That'll do. Oh, look. They're burning the stuff. This is what the decontaminator does. They're just setting fire to the plants because all hope is lost over here. And it's spreading somewhat wildly out of control. Yeah, that's not very encouraging, is it? Particularly down here, look. There's quite a lot of useful... Oh, it's spreading all sorts of terrible over here. Oh, dear. Okay, never mind. It's they're dealing with it slowly but surely. They're getting on with it. I kind of feel like we need another decontaminator over here, possibly. Just to try and fight those off. Let's put one there and just hope that's enough. Although we haven't got enough planks or anything. Oh dear. Oh, because we haven't got any stone. We've got no wood. Okay, hang on a minute. We're all out of resources. I think maybe it's time to get a quarry set up over here, possibly. Yep, that'd be handy. In fact, put it this side. So a quarry to mine that big thing there. And then we do have a big kind of giant trunk thing just there. Can we get the... Have we got the thing to do that? Hang on. Resource gathering. No, we haven't got... Oh, no, we didn't get it, did we? We're researching it now, aren't we? The sawmill. Okay, right. Okay, so when we get the sawmill... Oh, no! It's another cloud of toxic grot. Oh, dear. Okay, this could be quite bad. Hang on. Send a party out to there. Sorry about the toxic grot travelling party. Yeah, this isn't going to help, is it? Oh, look at it. The blight is spreading somewhat terribly. Okay, add another decontaminator. Quickly, more people go and do more decontaminating. And some of our villagers are poisoned, apparently. Take care of them. Okay, we do have a village doctor. Let's have another village doctor. Let's just deploy another doctor. I think that's got to be a good thing. Yeah, okay. Can we please go and make people well again? And I think... Oh, the doctors, the ones with the amazing hats. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, right, wonderful. There you go. You can see they're going out and treating people with herbs and whatnot. Okay, right, good. So hopefully we're treating our sick people. I don't hold out much hope for the blight over here, however. Possibly we should have got to that slightly earlier than we did because, yeah, it seems to be spreading at quite a rapid rate. Do you know what, though? I think we will finish things up for now with the Wandering Village. I think we've had a very, very good look at the game. We've done all sorts of stuff over at the settlement. We've built lots of buildings. We've researched new things. We've had a good look around the world map. We've gone out and recruited people and got resources. And then, of course, we've interacted with the creature. We gave Onbu some food, which was all very exciting indeed. So, yeah, we've done a lot of stuff with the game. And given that this is a demo, it's a very good demo. It's very, very complete. It's very slick. It's very well put together. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I really, really enjoyed it. I like the fact that it works on many levels. You kind of have your settlement bit, and then you've got your world kind of map bit, and then you have your interactions with the creature. I like the fact that it is kind of split across those three kind of areas, and you have different things to consider. Rather than it just being you staring at your village all the time, you can go and look at the creature and the world map and all that kind of stuff. I like that. I like the fact that it's mixed up a little bit. And yes, we will come back to this. Absolutely 100%. We will come back to this at some point in the future when it's a bit more fleshed out. Maybe it's going into early access or full release. I don't know what their plans are. But when we get a little bit more of the game, we're going to come back to it and see what's new and what's changed and all that kind of stuff. Because yeah, this has been wonderful. I've really, really enjoyed this. And it looks amazing as well. It looks very, very pretty. So yes, absolutely. We will be coming back to this at some point in the future, as and when there's more for us to look at. But yeah, for now we will finish things up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as keeping up to date with the Wandering Village as and when we return to it in the future. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, it's just not your day, is it? Sean Bozzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.